In this video, we're going to subtract decimals using place value. Subtract the decimals without a place value chart by aligning the decimal points and subtracting. So here is our original problem. We're going to start by writing the first number, and right now these numbers are horizontal. We want to write them vertically so we can do the operations. So we have 52 decimal point 634. And we want to subtract 7 9/100ths, or 7.09. Now, we want to be careful when we write this. When you subtracted whole numbers, you always lined up the rightmost digit. But the reason we did that is with whole numbers, the rightmost digit was the ones place. Here, to make sure that we're going to line up the correct place values, I'm going to start by lining up the decimal here. The 7 is in the ones place. This 0 is in the tens place, and the 9 is in the hundredths place, so it aligns with the 3. Okay, so line up the decimal points and fill in the remaining digits. And now we'll subtract. So here this space is empty, but we'll put a place value of 0 in there. So we have 4 minus 0 is 4. Now we have 300ths minus 900ths, so we're going to have to borrow. So I'm going to borrow 1/10 from the tens place, and 1/10 is 10 hundredths. Add that to the 300ths, and we have 13 hundredths. So now 13 minus 9 is 4. 5 minus 0 is 5. Okay. Now that we see the decimal point, notice here we were subtracting tenths, so this is where the decimal point goes in the answer. So we're going to bring the decimal point down after the tenths place. Now we have 2 ones minus 7 ones. Well, we're going to need to borrow. So I'm going to borrow 1/10, and that is 10 ones. Now we have 12 ones in total. 12 minus 7 is 5. And here there's a 0 placeholder if you want to think of it that way. So 4 minus 0 is 4. And our final result is 45 544 thousandths, or we might just write or say 45.544.